here we go. This is going to be session 6? Hidden Heaven, session 6? Title to
I
be determined?
believe
So
believe the episode is 5.
It's 6.
All right,
It
I'll
is
shut my mouth.
6.
I just can't even remember what
Diego
I
was
binge read.
episode 3. Last episode was episode 5, so this is episode 6. Because
Yeah,
3
last
was
episode was
Diego,
episode
2 was
5,
the
The Devil's
Lucas.
in the Details.
Yep.
Alright.
All
So,
right.
alright. The elderly figure is sipping wine while dots move across his parchment map, and after a few minutes spits out his wine in a sudden burst of surprise. He pulls out a drawer which contains an unusual banana-shaped device, picks it up, and starts pressing buttons. After a few moments, a dull tone goes from the object at his ear. He takes a deep swig from his cigar and asks, "What do you want me to do?" He nods, and then a few moments later he puts the banana down. He picks up a small silver bell and rings it exactly twice. A strange, tall, gangly figure with green hands walks into the room. Dressed well, he is clearly a butler. The elderly man looks up and says, "Get my lawyer on." Sebastian elaborately bows and says, "Of course, sir." And so, as you guys, come into your reconciliation and everything, William gets dragged to hell. Something along the lines of should have looked at the fine print. And as he's being dragged down, something dislodges from his body. Some kind of crystalline, spiritual kind of structure that launches itself and starts flying across the dungeon into another corner. Oh, allow me to set the proper aesthetic for you guys. I forgot I didn't have the darkness on.
You don't have it on?
There we go. It's on now.
You might need to assign me as a player, because
Oh, you just don't have an object. Yeah.
You don't got a character.
I'll assign you here in a second. All right. So you guys see this crystal emerge from the body of William that's being drugged down, and how it's flying away.
Hey, is anyone else concerned?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you were AFK.
Yeah.
I could have
they-
swore I did a roll call. My bad.
And when the apartment neighbors came up, he needed a car jack, and so I had to go and fiddle with my freaking car to get the tire out to get the jack out.
It's all good. I'll just copy the intro and DM it to you.
Okay.
It's all good.
So, quick recap: William got dragged to hell, and a crystal came out of his body and shot off down the hallway.
It's like floating somewhat slowly.
I have no connection with him going to hell. Okay, that's not me at all.
Doc! Fuck.
Go on without me.
Oh, sorry about that.
Are you going to follow the eerie crystal?
Yeah, should we be concerned about that?
If we weren't already concerned, I'm gonna try and. Can I, like, touch the crystal with the stick? I do.
As you get closer, it's moving away. It's waiting for you to follow it.
It's
Fuck.
It is the
Yes,
DM
yes,
plot
yes.
point saying go this way.
Away we go, I guess.
railroad.png.
Pretty fucking much.
Quick little aside: the 1 little hour short rest. Did that happen?
I suppose.
Okay. I remember you saying the spell book. Hold on, let me see the name.
Yeah, I corrected the
Hermetic
Hermetic Maleficarum. I did edit the description a little bit. Kind of retconned it slightly because when I added that, to be truth be told, it was totally off the fucking cuff. So
So
I did
the
a
4
generator,
gems-
then I realized later that it didn't make much sense. So
So does it have the 4 gems on there?
yes, 4 gems on each side. So it's got 4 gems on the top, on like each edge of it, basically, on
Yeah.
both front and back.
Okay.
And you found the inscription in there, and an unfamiliar handwriting saying "energy is energy."
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I have. All
I
that.
am moving you guys to where you need to be.
You.
And let me to reveal the hide volume. Woo! Oh, that is revealed. And let's see. Crystal goes through a door.
Oh well. That's a door right there. I don't see it.
You gotta be on the level of it.
And you see it jut through the mirror and fucking disappears.
Okay.
Did you? Okay, there we go. I was like, did you actually like make it fall to the end of the world or something? Okay. So you guys are standing in this somewhat narrow corridor, and at the end of this corridor, behind a door, is a mirror.
If you wanna look into my stream, there's nothing, and I don't know how to fix it.
What?
There's a black void with a crystal flying in the air.
What the flying Perdue fuck? Oh, you need to move. You need to issue a move command. It'll update.
Yeah, move your character and then move it back. It'll fix it.
You may not have given him vision of that layer.
I fucking did.
Do you have cut box turned on?
Cut box
Hit in.
in?
Jinx.
I don't.
Re-fucking connect, dude. Holy shit. That
Yeah,
is like
something's
game
weird
breaking.
there, 'cause
Is your vision fine, John?
Everything's
Mine
fine.
is
for me.
fine. I mean,
All
you
right,
can check
I'm
my
just
stream.
moved you over. Is it fixed?
Well, he's reconnecting.
Pointing back
I
down.
can see fine.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're reconnecting.
There we go. Okay. Yep. Now I can see everything.
So I think the issue is you are also streaming.
That might. Okay.
Because there's a visual bug, so when Theo moves stuff while you're streaming, you can't see it. Like
No,
unless you
just
update.
that.
Really? It's only when you're streaming?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, and I just got 2 new buttons at the very bottom added. I don't know what they're there.
Yep. What
I've
are
been-
they? The which buttons? The M and the N?
No,
No,
open
I
library
see.
and pick asset.
Oh,
Hit library?
Yeah.
you're in GM mode for
There's
some
no
reason.
fucking ways in G mode.
He's just got a display error that's showing that he's in GM mode.
Yeah, he can't actually
You
use
might
it.
have to quit you might have to quit the desktop and come back in.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
confirmed your role is definitely player. Lamal banned. I can actually set your role to ban. I was like, whoop, okay, don't do that.
Well, this is early content access.
Yeah.
You'll-
Just send the stream to the developers. And
So how early did you all get a Tailspire?
recently on most of us, I think.
I've had it since day 1 of its Steam existence.
That's when we got into it, right, John? Because we bought it the same day. Pretty
yeah,
much.
It was like a week after it came out or something.
Yeah,
like
something
that.
close like that. Anyway, back into the game.
got it. We're good.
I have yet to use it.
It's solid. You should get it.
Yeah, it's
It would also
perfect.
make life a little easier for everyone. But you know, there's no pressure.
I'd rather impose on John or Valentu to move my characters.
Or Epic at this point.
Now it's me because I'm the one that has control
I absolutely refuse to do anything for anyone. Like,
Okay. Give me a
Nah,
DC 15 con save. Otherwise, you're going to the volcano over there.
I'm not even in the.
Oh my
game.
god, the quality. Okay, I cannot watch your stream, Val. I'm sorry. It is giving me. Oh my goodness.
Hang on.
I don't.
I
Yeah.
made it really bad on purpose.
Yeah, it was 144p. Just don't even. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. So,
So,
you guys see
last-
this mirror, and before you is a. You see through the mirror, there is a chamber beyond it, but it's not like you're not able to see yourselves. It's like a little, portal.
You.
I wonder if we'll ever come across the
Oh
water skin.
shit!
I don't know. It should be in here somewhere.
Come across what?
The
ruined water skin
bedroom.
we tossed through the other one.
Yeah.
We'll find the water bag.
What if it becomes an ooze or a mimic? That'd be scary.
Then they'll probably find it sooner rather than later.
I mean, at least it's not like it was full or anything.
You see a magical creature in the shape of a game master looking at the mirror and going, "Oh, what is this interesting thing?" Okay.
Yeah.
Jeb, get back in there. I'm not talking to you. Sorry.
Let's
you might
follow
hear
the
me talk to
crystal
myself.
through.
Chugga choo choo, bitch.
So, yeah, people up the front. What's this mirror?
Oh, what the flying fuck?
We are through. Yeah,
I think
remember
someone was trying to
flying
manipulate
creatures.
my owl here while I was doing it.
How do I update again?
What's our
Move your
party?
character manually. Like, use the WASD or the plus, the up, down, left, right. Don't use your hand tool.
How are you fucking doing that? What the fuck?
And he's through the wall.
You can actually like control your character in first person when you're assigned as a player.
Not first person, but
They did say there was a first person mode coming out.
I don't think there is actually. I think they said they weren't doing that,
Just
but
gonna
we'll see.
stop streaming because it is not working out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, we have John's stream is fine, so
Yeah, I got it.
just reset. Just go ahead and restart the game for you, and then you'll be synced up.
So,
Oh, I'm a GM again.
Bork.
so let's hope this crystal takes us to where we need to go.
Oh no, wait, that was one of the other freaking map tools I was following that's doing a first person view.
Yeah, you can simulate a first person view, but you can't do it yet.
Get within the confines of this border room. Come on, you silly monk.
Well, you're sitting in a wall.
I put my dick in the owl.
No.
That's a shitty reference. Sorry.
The owl is
I-
actively offended.
I cast Disintegrate Ray on his little member.
Who's?
All right.
Who are you
Trying to put
casting?
Are we back in action?
We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technical difficulties, we're back. Alright, let's follow that crystal.
It turns a corner.
Is that lava?
Tell
And
us, like,
embeds itself into a handy dandy player device.
I love MacGuffins.
Yeah. Embeds itself and revives this this seemingly once dead dwarf.
whose face is coincidentally in the forge.
That's how you know he was a dedicated dwarf. He burned his face alive.
That's alright, that'll buff out.
What the? I see on your okay, the game has to be seriously bugged out for me for some reason, because I see on the stream that there's supposed to be a dwarf there, but for me there's not.
Yeah, you need. Okay, what you
Okay,
need to
yeah.
do is to exit the game and then like verify integrity.
We
Have
can
you tried
continue. I
moving
have
your
it up on the
token
stream
before
now.
you?
Because your game installation's fucked in some way.
You
Yeah,
can
have you
continue.
tried
I'll just
moving
watch
the
from
token and moving it back? Not your token, Epic Valve token.
I moved it into the room.
Yeah, move it again. See if it'll update for you. If
He's not even.
then-
He's not in there yet. I told him to verify his integrity first. Well,
So,
File successfully verified.
I don't know. I mean, I guess for now we'll just have someone else control your character for a time being. So we'll have to figure this shit out later. Otherwise, we'll spend all fucking night on it. Okay. So you have met this strange dwarf.
So, what are the chances that that gem is what houses the divinity and causes resurrections?
I mean, I don't remember much about my rebirth other than clawing out of the grave, literally.
Do any of you speak Dwarvish by chance?
No.
Hey, soul, I speak common.
Oh, it talks.
I hope so.
Sorry,
Kind of rude, Tyrandal.
I'm sorry.
burning your face in a forge from drunken past. Ah, fuck. Had a bit much to drink, sorry. Seems I passed out and may have landed in the forge. Looks like it. Not quite sure how I'm alive.
Until a
am
moment
I
ago,
alive?
you weren't.
Oh, this is hell, isn't it?
Funny you should say that, given
What just
recent
happened?
events, but that's a story for another time.
Oh, whatever. Is this still the labyrinth?
Yeah.
Oh, got a little distracted when I found this forge. But I'm here searching for. I heard there was a pattern to craft a stein that flows endlessly with ale. Of the utmost quality.
I don't recall seeing anything about that, but
Might not have
it's a
decided.
possibility, given
Yeah.
labyrinths, magical.
This place is supposed to have a lot of treasure, so I mean, it's possible.
A few hours ago, honestly, a bunch of us found a magic pool that shows you weird stuff. I didn't look in it, but these folks, you can ask them about it. So yes, there's a lot of crap going on.
I mean, if we were able to find an egg with a dragon and a devil in it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
we could
also
find
that,
this
but,
stein that has
Did
eggs.
you just say dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
You're more worried about the dragon than the devil. Okay.
A dragon
I
head
should-
pokes
I
out
should,
of
I should
Val's
probably
clothes.
mention My token is not indicative of my actual character, who is a Black Dragonborn. Because there isn't a Black Dragonborn monk token, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, but there's a difference between a dragon and a dragonborn.
Yeah, but also
You didn't
just
say
FYI.
wyvern or drake. You said dragon.
Well,
Well, I mean, it's not doing so good at the moment. And I'll open up my little backpack where Night Eye is just kind of wrapped up and bandaged.
yeah, it's the reduced form of, we believe, a draconic deity.
Yeah, whenever
Fucking
it wakes
what?
up. Yeah, it's not going to be too happy whenever it wakes up, which hopefully won't be for a little bit.
Which I do.
So
have a
what you're
potion
telling
for
me
when she wakes.
that you unleashed a devil and pissed off a draconic deity.
We
I think we
Yeah.
also like did some shit with like a lich as well. That was also at the same time. So
yeah,
Yes.
in
Yeah,
addition,
Also, the
John-
Sultan. We have more enemies than friends.
yes.
Gonna need a lot more alcohol.
John pointedly looks at Terrandal and says, "Yes, someone thought it would be a good idea to unleash a abyssal demon lord and set him off against a lich. That's
Please
Also-
tell me that you at least struck a deal with the devil for releasing him.
The deal
the
to release him
lean
was
gets a
struck.
little bit harder."
You struck a deal, right?
Everyone
wasn't a
eyes
very good
Tyranol.
deal.
Yeah, John is leaning heavier into
Right.
eyeing Terrandal.
You struck a deal, right?
Technically, yeah.
Oh
Just go ahead and-
So, we were. Most of us were against using the item, but someone thought that they'd be clever and failed.
well.
Well,
Let's
as long
let's
as
get you
half
that
of the
mug.
deal-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we could all use some of that.
As long
I
as
don't
half
need
of the
to
deal
drink.
will,
It
it'll
sounds
be in our favor.
Well, if one is to die anyways, it might as well be in the pursuit of a goal.
Speaking of goals, what is our goal for continuing further? Just to explore. We're here to find
It's a
something
good question.
specific. I just don't
What
really remember.
what on earth the ragtag bunch like you doing down here?
We're looking for a tincture.
Yeah, which
make us
we
more
technically
tolerant.
have.
Single?
No, a tincture, a potion that will improve us.
Make us more than what we are.
Also, this was supposed to be like a mining operation, not whatever this is. So, things went off the proverbial rails.
Yeah, you could say that
quickly.
the dwarves dug too greedily and too deep.
Copyright. It's copyrighted now. Good job.
Yeah, we're honestly we're as confused as you are about a lot of this. Maybe
You know-
just-
Did always wonder why they gave me the name Burnt Skull.
I would say it's apt.
Well, as much fun as this has been, do you know anything about this passageway?
There's a mirror, and I touched it, and then I was here. Just so happens, this is just where I would like to be. You know,
In a dark, damp caves that is filled with soul torches?
Dwarves to
no,
forges, ducks to water.
no, more the fact that I'm at a forge, and I was this close to shitting myself before I saw the forge.
Ah, Okay.
While this conversation is going on, is it all right for Val to just come over and investigate the little pool bench that's over here?
Mm-hmm.
See if there's
You see
anything
some
interesting?
very old, like smithing tools. However, something at the edge of the firelight glints at your eye. Roll me perception.
This is something I'm decent at. I say with my +0. No, hang on. It's +2 because I'm proficient. Just rolled it. That is
Proficiency.
19.
You get a 19. You
Yes.
see, that underneath because there's some very crappy, crude, old, rusted breastplate on like a stick of like a wood stand, but underneath it you see something particularly shiny. It glints like a moonlight.
If there are any tongs, since it's near the fire, can I grab the tongs and like try and pick it up?
You don't get the same. It's not near the fire.
Oh.
It's on the stand over there.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll take a closer look trying at it.
You find Give me a second while I roll it. I need this and this. A mithril breastplate.
Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
I am personally not of the variety to wear armor, so I will just kind of wiping it off to make sure what I'm seeing is actually real. I'll go, well, what was your name again? You never really did tell us your name. At least I don't think so.
Ember
Sorry.
Skull is what he said.
Ember Skull.
The name is Hadric Burnskull.
Hadric.
Burnt Skull.
Okay. Well, it seems you found something really good here. There's a mithril chest plate right here. Mithril breast.
There is?
Yep. And I'll knock on it.
Probably made it while I was drunk. Would explain why there's crap over it.
There is also a normal breastplate on the floor. So
So there's at least some really decent stuff in here. I'm not one to wear any kind of armor personally, but if any of you guys might as well take it.
yeah, if a barbarian could have an excuse to wear armor, holy moly, would they be unstoppable?
That's what.
Oh, I can wear medium armor.
That's
You
what a
lose
breastplate
lot
is,
when you wear
conveniently.
medium armor.
You. Well, yeah. I'll take the mithril chest plate.
It's a breastplate.
Breastplate.
It'll protect your breasts, not your chest. There's a difference.
Right? Well, if it's better than my scale mail, yeah.
Would be pretty cool if I could get it retrofitted for Diego, but I can just get some regular barding for him.
Mm-hmm.
It is exactly equivalent to scale mail.
Oh, nice. With the advantages of mithril.
Yep. Mithril makes it so you don't have disadvantage on stealth. And it doesn't have a strength requirement.
Switch that out.
So.
Alright, so yeah, the scale mail will go into the backpack.
Right. Well, if we found everything that can be had in this room, we might want to start moving along.
Can you hear me?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sure as hell not
Yeah.
staying here by myself. Do you all mind if I join you?
I don't
Not
see
at
why
all.
not.
That's what I kept asking, but I was in a void of my own that couldn't be heard.
You're making owl noises inconspicuously. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh,
The only person that could understand it was me.
what?
Finally
Why?
voiced it.
Why is there a bird with you? Like,
There are two
He's
birds.
not a bird.
I mean, technically,
Like
Is okay?
technically,
Hold on.
they're
Is
people.
is Tyrandol an
You're
owl,
telling
like
me-
humanoid owl? Like, is he like an Aarakocra or?
No, he's an owl.
He's
just
an
a big
owlin.
owl.
Yeah. Okay. So he's like a humanoid owl.
oh, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, I don't.
And he does actually have an owl as a familiar, ironically.
That's kind of funny. Okay, let's just retcon that I said that then. Oops. I was more wondering about the like literal owl in the corner.
Yeah, these are rough representations. Like, for example, the Kinku is actually an Aarakocra, and he's a barbarian, not a fucking rogue.
Ah,
Bulgarian
yes.
Beast Heart. There's also a saber-toothed tiger in the room named Diego, but we don't have a mini for him because it's not really needed.
Actually,
Right.
I might have a. You want to move it? I don't care.
You know, I might be able to fit that scale mail you just replaced to fit that tiger.
Sure, I'll hand it over to him.
Might.
Well, that's something
I mean,
we
if
can
you got the
explore
time to
later
tinker
on.
with it. It's also 45 pounds that I don't have to have in my backpack anymore.
You know, I don't think I've got the space for that in my bag, so I think you'll have to hold on to it, actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have a floating disc you can put it on. It has
Does
two
anyone
skeletons.
have, has anyone got some ale?
Unfortunately, I don't drink anything.
Would it be included in rations?
Ale? No, it wouldn't.
You know, I'd like to,
I
I'd
only
like to
got
have
water.
your ruling on whether or not the drunkard has some ale.
About what?
Whether or not me, being a really bad drunk, would have ale.
Not anymore.
Fuck.
That was why you stuck your head in a forge.
No, I passed out and fell in.
Same thing.
Or if it's withdrawal symptoms. not-
Yeah. Speaking of,
I-
by the way, there is a. You see inside the lava, there is a shovel sticking out of the forge.
I've been looking at that shovel the entire time.
It
Is
is
that-
a flaming shovel.
Is that yours? Is that yours?
I don't remember.
Unless anyone has any objections, I'm gonna get that out of there.
A flaming shovel. Someone
What?
really made an enchanted magical atom out of
What?
a fucking shovel.
What are you going to do with the shovel?
I don't know. Maybe it'll stop being on fire, and if it keeps being on fire, just put it back in the.
It's on fire as long as you will it.
I'm gonna mage hand pick it up.
If it's burning constantly, that means it's magical.
Unless it's too
do
heavy for
realize.
mage hand.
Yeah, it is magical. And who the fuck would enchant an ordinary shovel?
Very
Probably
true.
me while I was drunk.
It's got blue flames, by the way.
Oh, that's cool.
Though I don't think I can do blue flames. So
Maybe I spilled some ale on it and then changed it.
Or
Maybe
some
you
dwarven
farted on
brandy.
it.
you know, I did fart in the forge one time. Made some pretty flames.
Okay, let's just grab.
Getting smaller.
Let's just grab the shovel and move on, because
You can put on my floating disc if you want. There's two skeletons in it. and then you can put the breastplate. up
Yeah,
too.
and it is in fact a
scale mail's
it is
on
in
the
fact a
website.
magical weapon. It is a +1 flaming shovel. It does it does 1d4 +1 damage. Counts as a simple weapon and has the flaming property.
Hey,
That sounds like something a wizard should use.
no. That's it.
I don't think flaming shovels are typically monk weapons, so
hmm
That's spade.
We could make it one.
I've heard of monks wielding spades before.
Yeah. So who grabbed the shovel?
I attempted to mage hand it.
I mean, you have it. Okay.
It's currently held by mage hand. Is it still? If it's still on fire, I'm
No, it's not on fire.
Oh.
In fact, it's cool to the touch if you touch it.
Somebody want this? If not, I'm just gonna put it on the floaty thing.
No, thank you.
All right.
John, roll me an Arcana. Same thing with you, Fulvis and Tyrandol.
Oh yes, my cleric is really good at those. That's a flat 10.
16.
Can I be rolling this as well?
I got a 15.
Do you have
I
proficiency
know
in Arcana?
nothing about magic.
I do.
Okay, roll it.
That is a 17.
Wow,
Yeah,
Hadric for the
15, 16,
Hadric for the
and
save. You get the sense that this could be used as a spellcasting focus.
It is something for the wizard.
It is.
No. I don't know why I feel this way. But you should try using the shovel instead of your staff. Or whatever focus it is that you use.
I would. You
I
asking
have
me to use a shovel instead of my classic wand.
Do you want to know what it does? If you tune to it?
No, because I'm not going to use a shovel. I'm trained in a much higher standard than a fucking shovel.
But it can be used as a magical focus.
I don't know. Something tells me that.
I think he
shovel
could
should be
do it.
better
I
than
just
a
think
wand.
Tyrandol the owl is too proud to use his shovel.
I'm not using a shovel.
That's a +1 to your spells, buddy.
It does act as a wand of the war mage.
I don't care.
Listen, Tyrandol. This is your punishment for letting loose that devil. Use the shovel.
I would rather you slit my throat in the cauldron and be freed.
I mean, that's always an option.
All right.
I'm.
That's our
I'm not
emergency exit. It's decided.
I'm not using a fucking shovel.
I already agreed to being sacrificed. I understand. If we get trapped in here, you just kill me.
But you got to keep in mind, we are slitting your throat with the shovel.
Yeah. I mean, John could use it too. So
John is a cleric.
two
He
clerics
can't use arcane focus.
it's not. Who said it was arcane?
Oh, if it's not arcane, then yeah.
Lead the way with your flaming shovel, John.
Turn him into the skeletal shovel knight.
Now you can
don't
dig yourself
have-
out easier when you get buried alive again.
Does
Actually,
do
that's
the
not a
flames
horrible
change
idea.
based on who the wounds?
Huh? What'd you
Do the
say?
Okay, how
flames
do I
change
add that
based on
shovel
who
to
the
D&D
wounded?
Beyond?
No, it's just blue flames.
And
So
how
there's
do I
blue
add
flames
a
all
fo-
around?
How do I add the focus shovel to my D&D Beyond?
Easiest way is to add a wand to the war mage, have that equipped, and then
Okay.
have a note saying your wand is a shovel, as in it can be used as a spade. It is magical
There
and
is
is
in fact a shovel item.
yes, and is a
There
a
is, but
flaming
you can't
shovel.
use it as a
1d4 plus 1.
Val is going to take his shovel out from his backpack and be like, you know, if I trusted in my magic a little bit more, maybe I could use it as well. And then I'll put it back.
You want to try?
Do you,
No,
do you
I
even
know
have
what
magic?
happens when I use magic. Technically, yes, but it's not something I trust in myself
Now, if only it had the strength of my scimitar or my mace, I could use it as my main weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, I have quite a host of fun items hidden throughout this this dungeon for you guys.
For canonic reasons, Val is supposed to be a wild magic sorcerer barbarian mix, but I am now that Diego and the dragon has been introduced and talking with our gracious DM, instead of being a sorcerer, he is now going to become a beast heart and have Diego be his companion.
That's neat. That's really cool.
It is really fucking
Oh.
cool.
So we got a shovel of the war necromancer here. Goes the
Yup.
death cleric. And now we have a Hadric burnt skull. Is there anything else we need to collect here?
This room is just the John Buff room.
Hey, you're a
Pretty
dwarf.
much.
If I put on the that one blindfold that John gave me way back, does
Would
the room
be
look any
rather
different?
obvious. that
Yes,
I am a
you see a
dwarf.
shape of a cat floating.
Oh fuck!
I say you're a dwarf because we're in a stone dungeon with traps everywhere.
I take off the the blindfold.
It ain't
I'm a
there.
bit racist.
What?
That's Tyrandol.
Do you not work on stone? We
Hey.
found you unconscious next to a forge.
Who the fuck works stone in a forge?
Well, I put stone around the fiery molten lava. How did that get there?
Hey John.
Okay, as this, yes.
Fulvis, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Yes.
So you just see Hadric's face just go through all the 7 stages of grief, shock, despair, and just utter loss of words as to the bullshit that was just spouted.
Yeah.
Do
So,
do you not understand that the stone is to keep the heat in the forge?
so
Yes.
as you're asking Tyrandel this, and he opens his mouth to say yes, and John stuffs a sock in his mouth.
Someone do me a favor. Anybody, put this on. I pulled out the blindfold, and let me know if you see the thing over there.
I will put the blindfold on
Bing.
since I'm right next to him. What does Val see with the blindfold on?
You don't see as much as you sense something. Tall, long, elongated, full of shapes that are almost indescribable. Nothing natural. Nothing sane. It's watching you.
Val will very slowly take the blindfold off and just look over at Fulvis and be like, "Why did you let me sense that?"
All right, that's great. Hey guys, I have an idea. Let's go outside.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's watching us, by the way.
that sounds like a good idea. Let's get out of here. Tyrandel, you can take the sock out of your mouth anytime you want. I just didn't want you to fight with the dwarf.
By the way, Val, you feel someone pet your top of your head, as if admiring its new plaything.
Maybe we
You
should
will
get
hear
the hell out of
a
here.
squawk come for the first time, like the most pure bird noise.
How do you
come
guys
out
move
of
like
Val.
that?
Up, down, left, right.
Hold what?
Up, down, left, right. The arrow keys on.
Or
the keyboard.
WASD
Oh!
when having selected. Okay. So you guys reappear at the.
Just don't accidentally hop over the walls, because that sometimes happens.
That happens very easily.
I'm gonna take my blindfold back and resolve not to put it on unless. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Val will get very close to Diego as we're walking through the dungeon now, and just keep him like really close.
You know how cats sometimes will walk into rooms and give weird looks and then run outside?
Mhm.
Diego's like doing this whole like wide-eyed thing at like certain angles, and you can't fucking see what he's looking at.
I'll just look over him at him, and it's gonna be okay.
All right, Val.
know.
Remember,
He
if
kind
you
of just
can't
slinks
see it,
down further where he is.
It can't see you. That's how that works.
I hope so.
You fucking stupid.
Don't worry. I'm gonna maintain what I did not see. That I did not see anything. Everything is fine.
Who's saying that that
don't put on this blindfold.
Fulvis, the architecture monk.
So the blindfold is magical. It was dipped in the well of souls, which means that
Not
it
the Well
allows you to
Souls,
see-
yeah.
Well,
But
yeah, it was dipped in a powerful magical source, and now it allows you to see things that aren't there. It also allows you to see without your eyes.
Oh yeah, I have dark
Uh,
vision, by the way.
I think you're the
Finally,
only
someone
one who
does.
has dark vision.
No, Aldens have superior dark vision.
Yeah, I have 60 feet shades of gray dark vision.
Diego has dark vision.
We do have a bunch of
Which way are
light
we
sources
going?
on us, though, so like.
the
we
door
can
behind
go
you
to-
closes.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck that.
Well-
Oh, fuck that.
You hear several locks engage.
Val and Diego hug each other like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
Hey, good thing you got out of there before the
What?
door closed, yeah?
What year is it?
That's a good question.
We're not sure.
Oh,
You
fuck,
know,
how long
we're
have I been
all
here?
we're all kind of from different time periods. It's a very long story if you're not already caught up.
Yep, I literally
I'm
took
just gonna
myself.
pretend I understood a word of what you said. I'm not drunk
would've-
enough for this.
Yeah, none of us are in the mind space to understand everything that's going on. I literally dug myself out of a grave and fell through the sky.
We can
You
talk about this
fucking
once
what?
we get out of we can talk about this when we get out of the dungeon. We already don't have enough rations to keep us here for very long.
I checked my bag.
Somehow your hardtack survived.
And note that I do in fact have 10 days worth of rations for one person.
I also have rations, but I'm not sure if they're still edible.
You hear an echoing song. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure devastation.
Oh fuck, not this again.
Okay, let's
You
go in
know-
the opposite direction of the
Let's
singing.
move.
Where's
Which
that
way is
singing
the
coming from?
Yep. Which way's the singing coming from?
All directions.
I go inward.
By the way, Diego is currently shaking Scooby style.
Yep.
You know, the acoustics in this
Yes,
place
John's
are
people off
surprisingly
this
good.
way.
Yeah, let's just move. Staying in one place for
Yep.
too long is not good for our health.
The more passageways, huh?
I might have
Anybody wanna
added a
check
few
the traps?
floors, by the way. Epic.
I'm just gonna peek through here. Oh, great. I knew you kept working on it. I just wasn't aware of how much so.
So I'm before I go
Okay,
any
we're at
further,
another
I'm going to.
crossroads.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and see if I can see any noticeable traps.
You don't see anything.
You know, I don't even know where we are in relation to the beginning of this place. I'm already lost.
We've gone through 2 mirror walls that have disappeared behind us. I'm not exactly sure.
You're
where
telling
it-
me you haven't marked the walls.
It doesn't matter.
Does anyone speak Thieves' Cant?
No.
Is that a thing in 5e?
Yes.
Let me double check.
Yes, it
I
is.
think I actually might.
As far as I know, it's a rogue thing, and I am not a
Yeah.
rogue.
It's a learnable language. Anybody can learn it.
I do not have it. No. Okay.
Yeah, everything's great, guys.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I
say we go the south way. The south path.
There is a smaller and a larger staircase. The larger staircase seems unusually clean. Like there's no must or dirt or moss on it. It's as if like it was plucked from somewhere else and placed inside the dungeon. As if like it was, you know, like someone took another piece of place and stuffed it right there.
oh shit.
Sir,
I vote the
we
south.
know this place is loaded. Okay.
I got you.
And
We know this place is loaded with traps. I mean,
I vote left, but you know, we're already going. All right, that's cool.
To go up that staircase?
that's the one Tyrandal's going. I'm just going over here to give him view, for anybody that's.
Okay.
I would follow
Yeah, I
him
was
on
about
by.
to
I don't know
people
what the
around
fuck's
for it.
going on with my. There we go.
Yeah,
Well,
we can go
wait.
up the right one if you want. I'm just giving view for Tyrandal right now.
What's
We have
you know,
4 directions we can
I'm
go.
not exactly the biggest fan of dirty staircases. You'd think that
No.
a cleaner staircase means it was used more frequently, therefore cleaned more frequently, yeah?
It also doesn't look like it belongs here, so that's kind of a benefit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think if it's a staircase at
It goes up really far, by the way. It's a pretty fucking big staircase.
You know, my mother always told me, have their stairs, and they don't look right. You should walk on them anyways. Or was it you shouldn't?
So,
okay.
Tyrandal, where are you? Where is your character supposed to be right now? Is he supposed to be like, is he like with the others, or?
I'm with the others. But
Okay.
I'm saying we should go to the other staircase, not this one.
Yeah, we're looking at them
But
right
I'm not
now.
going
We're
to
kind of
split
figuring.
myself up. For
Yeah,
everyone.
I just moved Tyrandal over there just so that way we would have a view of where it's at.
Perception, everyone.
Perception.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That is a 21.
22.
21.
10.
8.
Oh.
Everything seems fine.
Cool. I mean, we can confirm these staircases are actually,
I'm gonna poke him with a stick.
because I have that telescoping stick.
Yep.
Are
How
they
you
solid?
how you poke with the stick? You just what do you just do? Swat it or?
I like extend it, step back a bit, poke at the steps.
It seems not to move, but then you notice some kind of wet sheen at the bottom of the stairs.
Hey,
Yeah.
folks. There's some-
Everyone backs away.
There's some weird stuff at the
Oh, I
bottom of
definitely
these
didn't
steps.
see it with my 8, so.
Yeah, let's go to the other stairs.
It's a weird silvery substance.
Oh no, not the other stairs. This one is so much cleaner and better, obviously. Why would we go to the
Hey,
other
we weren't-
staircase?
Yeah, hey, I wasn't agreeing with that. We're just checking things out
I
because
would
this
like
place is
to.
loaded
I
with
would like
traps.
to do a. I would like to make I would like to try and determine the origin of the stonework.
All right, roll it.
That would be.
As soon as Tyrandal sees you studying that rock, he internally says to himself, I fucking knew it, dwarf. You like stone. That's internal. He didn't say
So whatever this roll is, I add 4 to it.
Yeah,
17.
you get the hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
I don't think it's made of stone.
Yeah, I
Hey,
believe Tyrandal
DM?
was right. Let's go.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Do not move your characters.
Yep.
Can I ask a really quick question?
You're right there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
what's
trying
up?
to get it back there. It's awkward.
So, just out of curiosity, just because I thought it would be funny if this was actually it,
Yeah.
can Val make a roll to see if he remembers the stonework from like when Linebeck was transported to the center of the earth, since it's basically like past memories of that stuff?
This isn't it.
This isn't it?
The wall seal's behind you.
Ah, well.
As a giant tongue separates from the
It's a mimic.
staircase. Yep.
Oh, it's a mimic.
You're
Yeah.
inside the mimic's mouth.
Damn it. Says me.
I'm going to be flying off the ground then.
This will
How
represent
high
your
is the- how
ability
high is
to
the
hit it.
ceiling in the room?
9 feet.
Okay.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Said you wanted more combat.
12.
Everyone put it in
Natural
general.
20. 29.
Yeah, this has been difficult because I knew about this encounter.
Oh man.
Hey, now we triggered it, so it's fine.
Exactly.
This is the highest initiative Val has ever had.
I think that's the highest roll you've ever had, like ever in general.
Anyone that's on the ground is currently entangled, by the way.
Entangled does
Outside
what
of it as
again?
well.
No, if you're outside, you're fine. They're
Uh,
inside its mouth.
You said entangled?
Yes.
Is that the same as grappled?
Yes. Sorry. I've been pathfindering lately.
So this whole room is a mimic.
Great.
This whole
Yep.
square room is a mimic.
Yes. Fulvus. What was your roll?
23, was it 22 or 23? 23.
Okay. Make sure you put it in general next time if you can.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
thing with you, Val. I need Hadrig as well. Put it in general, please.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna use the
Yeah,
ones.
mine is in general.
It's easier for me to do it this way. I have a system.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta look what my roll was.
If it would pull it automatically, I could use it, but it fucking doesn't, unfortunately. So it's
I
either
think
that or I
there's
roll
just
for you.
something
So
That's on D&D Beyond with the encounters, but you have to have everybody added to the encounter.
no, it doesn't do it. Trust me, I use it every
Yeah.
time. It does not do it, unfortunately.
Oh,
It's
Wow.
only an alpha at the moment, so
Yeah.
we might add
But it's
it.
planned.
okay.
Yeah, it's planned to do that. Oh, sorry, Val. I apologize. Yours was in there the entire time.
then my
Mine
buddy
is
might have an
above the
alpha
new meta.
subscription.
All right. Let's see the. All right. So if you're inside the stomach, you take 2d6 acid damage at the start of your turn. And this turn will be 9 acid damage at the start of your turn.
Aha!
So,
I am resistant.
with the exception of course, Mr. Owl, because he's fucking trying to fly. But
Is it so acid, straight up acid, not
acid, yeah.
okay.
Do we
Tyrandol.
round up or round down? I forgot.
What are you doing, buddy?
Yes. So I'm going to take out a piece of rope I have, and I'm going to cast Rope Trick on it, and make a little portal up here above my head. I'm going to go inside the portal where it's safe.
That seems too easy. Hold on, let me look what Rope Trick actually does.
What?
I've never heard of that
It
spell.
does
before.
exactly what
Oh,
he
it creates an
says. You climb the rope
expedition, extra dimensional space. Yeah.
Oh, wizards are OP.
Yeah, wizards are pretty OP, but you know what else is OP?
They're quadratic for a reason.
You know what else is ridiculously powerful?
What?
I'm inside the mouth of the fucking
Yup.
mimic, right?
Yeah.
That means that
That's what it's to
have
be.
I am in touch range.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Fulvus, your go.
Cool. Do we round up or round down? I forget.
It depends what it is.
I I mean,
damage.
I'm resistant to
Resistance.
acid, so
Oh, rounds down.
cool.
Wait, does it? Talon.
It's usually DM choice, but there is a stat roll.
I believe it says down in the.
I believe it is round down generally, but it depends on
Just
like
round down. It's fine.
resistances and yeah.
I'm not too fucking worried about it.
Whatever it is, once it's something, we stick to it. Just that. All right, so I take
Yeah.
4 points.
All right, what are you doing?
I turn to our new companion. Unless you've got any other ideas, I'm gonna start trying to punch stuff. Maybe it'll do something.
At the
Maybe
top
it'll-
of the staircase is a large protruding eye.
And by the way, the rope is there for anyone to climb up if they so wish.
I have 0 move speed, so.
Yeah, we can't move.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
So, question:
Mm-hmm.
does the whole room count as the mimic's body?
Yes.
Additionally, since the inside of its body can't really move, what would it still have the AC from its body's plating and armor? So, or would it lose its natural armor AC?
Hmm.
Since we're inside it.
I'll give you advantage on attacks.
All right.
I have a fun idea. You said I could see the big eye
Mm-hmm.
on the inside. I'm gonna shoot the eye with my grapple gun.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I love it.
yeah.
All right. Roll to hit.
I don't know what this roll would be.
You are proficient.
grapple
Consider
gun.
it as a ranged weapon.
Okay.
Oh
Can I make a dart roll and then treat that as the?
That's fine. And then if it lands, do a grapple check.
Sure.
If it were Hugh, he'd just
Get it?
go
Grappling?
through the
Grapple hook?
fucking wall.
Is this also at advantage?
Yeah. No. That's like a specific spot.
Fair enough. Roll. 15.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage for your
usually
dart.
do grapple checks.
Grapple check is athletics or acrobatics against their athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah. Would you let me make an acrobatics roll, DM? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So that's just gonna be.
In the future, we'll just do strength. We'll just do strength.
Okay. I mean, I can swap that. Instead of 24, it'll be 22 for.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it fucking fails anyway.
Cool.
As you hit a button and it swings back, you now have a fucking mimic eye. The size of a large baseball, like a slight larger than a baseball.
So
Yeah.
It is screaming.
Asshole, open up.
That ends my turn.
I'm gonna have it make a con save. Because you, sir, are fucking unpalatable. It fails. It regurgitates you.
Yeah,
All
should
of
have
us?
thought about.
Nice.
Yes.
Fuck.
Hey guys.
Except the owl, of course. The owl's still chilling in its little portal.
Don't worry.
It's in a
I'm
portal.
still in my safe hole.
Is its mouth open now?
Kind of, yeah, for a few seconds.
Alright, I run the fuck back in.
Do you swan dive?
Yes, absolutely. I'm dolphin diving.
Okay. It's going to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Alright.
It rolls a 9. It doesn't do dick.
Nope.
It will attack you on its turn though,
Okay.
and it rolls a 17. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Damn. Okay. That's its fucking turn.
Whose turn is it now?
John Doe.
So let's hope this works.
You. Okay, you're still there. Cool.
Does an 18 hit?
It definitely does.
Okay, yeah, so, Ray of Sickness. A ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out towards a creature within range. Make a ranged
Oh.
spell attack.
Great, thanks.
Hey, it doesn't affect you, just it.
Yeah, you have total cover.
Okay.
What if you make some bar from up again, and then like in and
I didn't
out?
realize being
Oh,
inside.
no, this one causes poison. This one causes poison. It doesn't make them barf. That's, hold on. I think it's a save. Yeah, it needs to make a constitution save. If it fails, it takes 17 points of necrotic damage.
It
And is
fails.
poisoned.
Val, what you doing, buddy?
Alrighty. So
There is your pet cat is very upset because he's covered in mimic slime.
Yep. So really quickly, he has 5 ferocity points, Diego does, which is going to be really cool because we're going to do a combo attack with my materialized lance. It just kind of appears in his hand, I imagine.
Yeah, you set your hand to the side, you think the command phrase, and it reappears out of dark mist.
Lit. We are just going to do lance does not count as heavy, correct?
That's a good fucking question. I don't know.
A lance is a heavy
is-
weapon, yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's a paladin
ever
weapon
held
for a
one?
reason.
Gotcha. I was just looking in D&D Beyond. It doesn't say heavy on it, so I wasn't.
Well,
It's
heavy
a two-handed
weapons.
weapon.
Okay, you have
It's heavy.
disadvantage and use a lance to attack a target within 5 feet of you. Also, lance requires 2 hands to wield when you aren't mounted.
Gotcha. Well, I will just simply use my movement to. I can't. so
Mount
it's
the
just-
tiger.
So it's fine.
The tiger is small right now.
Yeah. So, since I'm at disadvantage, I will reckless attack. So that is advantage, and since it is heavy, great weapon master feat for -5 to hit. So that is simply a +3 or to hit.
He's
So-
going for it.
That is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Alright, so that is a d12. D12 plus 1. That's only 4 damage. Wait, no, hang on. Did I read that wrong? Not 2 plus 6 because it's strength. So that is 9 damage. And then use my bonus action for overwhelming attack for it with Diego, which is his signature attack, which is just plus 5 to hit for Diego. 7 plus 5 is 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That hits.
Does that hit? It hits.
Oh,
so that
hits
is
mimics?
Yep. This mimic anyway. It's fucking has really low AC.
Oh yeah, you
that
can't move.
is
Well,
5
it can.
damage.
It's just slow. How much damage?
That is 5 base damage plus an extra 2 for the signature attack, overwhelming attack.
What's the grand total?
So that is 8 damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay,
No.
it is down to fucking 10 HP. It fucks off. It tries to retreat with fucking Hadrig in his fucking body.
Its turn is already over, isn't it?
I don't think it's had its turn yet.
Legendary action.
No, I'm telling you, it's trying to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, you're out of combat, and Hadrig is inside the fucking.
Can I attack it from
Yeah.
inside, please?
Yeah,
Before you go out of initiative?
that's what I was saying.
Alright. I cast inflict wounds at first level. You said I have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let me
By the way, there is
Oh,
like
that-
lots of
Alright,
boils.
so an 18 to hit.
That hits. There are lots of boils and cuts and sores, bleeding blood.
That is 15 necrotic hit.
It is fucking dead. And the walls dissolve.
Yuck.
That's really fucking nasty right there.
That's nasty.
Hey, good news. Actually, okay. So here's an Does the
Save the fucking bird.
He's fine. He's in a pocket.
John will walk over and yank on the rope twice.
Hey,
Oh, he's looking down at you. He's waving.
it's dead.
Come on,
You can come
it's
down.
I had this fill after for an hour.
You really want to sit here for an hour?
If we need to.
Anyways, does anyone need a mimic eye? I hold up a mimic eye, still stuck on the end of my grapple gun. I got it from
What check would it be to determine what I could use that for in terms of crafting?
yeah, like normally you could probably do some.
You don't know yet. You'd have to do research to figure it out. You would know that
Okay.
some people have used it for things like that. Like it's been used for things like for ingredients and things like alchemy, for potions of true seeing and things like that. So
Would I know any like like potion recipes off the top? Like
no,
top of my
unless
head.
you have proficiency with fucking.
Yeah, would
I
I be
have
able
an
to?
herbalism
Would I be able
kit, I
to
don't know if that does
investigate to
anything.
see, or would I know anything about that? Seeing it as the
You know
background
it's an ingredient that has been used in different things, but nothing
Okay.
immediately tucks off the top of your head.
Got
okay,
it.
cool. This might start to go bad if we don't store it somewhere, but I guess that's a problem for later us.
Tyrandal,
Oh, I have
how
gentle
long do you have
repose.
in that? How many people can you fit up there?
8.
Is there enough room for like a cooking kit or anything like that?
Yeah.
So
Right.
does the space just stay there forever, or what?
For an hour.
Yeah. We can use
Just
this
an hour?
chance for like a short rest. We have a dead mimic room. We could cook it up.
Yeah.
Get some food in us before we continue.
Sure.
Are these typically edible? I don't.
No, they are
I'm
not.
not-
Would absolutely not eat anything related to a mimic.
Is it really that bad?
All right, let's
I
just say,
mean-
all right, do you have advantage against saving throws from poison?
I can create a bonfire to cook it.
Even if we could.
There are folds of flesh that have lumps in them.
Yeah,
I don't know,
They
I-
made it pretty
Okay.
sick. I'm not sure if you want to eat it anyway.
Like
Yeah,
I was standing in there and my feet were burning, so I don't really.
Okay, if it's a sick mimic, we probably never mind. We can at least
Yeah.
just stay up there and be safe for a little bit.
I mean,
Rest
we
up.
don't have to rest, but I'm just saying we had this opportunity if you want it.
I mean, I personally, I feel mostly all right. The stuff burned, but on account of my bloodline, it didn't burn as much as it could have.
Well, that's
It's up to
good.
y'all.
I'm fine. I mean, let me
But yeah,
know. if
most of
you
y'all weren't
need
even
some
in it,
healing.
so.
No.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, he'll tug on his rope and dispel the magic and put it back into his backpack.
I guess we're going to the other staircase.
Would anyone
Yeah,
like to roll me a
so
perception
I'm
check?
going-
You say perception?
Yep.
So I'm going to say something I probably won't say often or again. Tyrandal might have been right.
I was right about many things so far. The only thing I messed up was the whole little kerfuffle with the demon.
I rolled a 22.
I got a 17.
But you remember at the very beginning, I told you to pull that lever, and surprise, it was a lever to turn the painting.
Yeah.
I've been right about many things in this dungeon. Oh,
Wow. That is quite the fucking thing I found. Okay, so who rolled perception?
We
All
all
of it.
did.
Adric, being a dumbass, just walked up the stairs.
All right, hold on. What did you guys roll for perception, please?
I got
put
10.
it to-
17.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
put it in
Yeah,
chat.
okay. So you see a head of an orc attached to a body.
Oh, look, it's a troll head.
It's dead as
Huh.
fuck. It looks like it was the mimic's last meal before you. It's sticking out. One of its hands is sticking out, and it looks like it has it has an unusual thing around its It's like wearing a weird bracer.
Yeah, this looks valuable.
Loot.
Well, I mean, the previous owner is deceased, and the previous container is also deceased. So,
Grab
I
it.
guess we could throw it on the
Would you-
pile if nothing else.
Would you like me to take a look at that before you try and put it on anyone?
I figured we should just take it along with us, and we do a big ol' try and figure out what things are when we get to
What
a
if
nice
it would
spot.
be immediately useful to us?
I mean, it's your magic.
Can you do it quicker than an hour?
Yeah. I don't have any specific spells for it, but I don't have any spells for it, but you know, I am in fact a blacksmith.
I don't believe you. You look pretty pale to me.
Arcana, roll it.
Roll it? Awesome. That is a 16. Alright, hold on, let me check something.
These are bestial bracers. The wearer gains +1 to animal handling checks.
Oh,
Animal handling, you say?
So, I don't think any of you have told me your names.
Wait, really?
That's a lie. I've refused to tell you my name. This is a complete difference.
That's
So-
terrible.
I don't remember my name, but my toe tag said John Doe.
Your what?
My toe tag. He has been walking around without the glamour, so it's a 6'2" skeleton, just walking around in.
Alright, well,
I did not create
and,
him.
What about the What about
I raise
you?
my hand. Fulvus.
I have a feeling these would be quite useful for you.
Thank you. I apologize for not saying it earlier if I didn't. The name's Faluduar Tishdril. And this is Diego. And I'll point over to the saber-toothed tiger and then point toward the backpack, the dragon's night eye.
Oh. So that's the draconic deity that you have told me about?
Yes.
I am
You know,
no
the one that
god.
might kill us all when it wakes up?
No, I don't think it'll kill. It seems
I am
pretty nice.
awake.
Are you?
Well, Night Eye, I have something for you. John holds out the potion of life.
Oh, thank you.
I'll open up the backpack. Get it out.
She's gonna comfortably find a way to like snuggle in your feathers on your shoulder.
Yeah, I will help her drink the elixir of health so she can feel better.
Yeah, she's better.
Alright,
Well,
I-
we did not all die upon its awakening, so that's out of the picture for now, I suppose.
Yet.
I don't know. This one is silver, right?
Silver, white, they look the same, really.
I mean, I
Is it
think
metallic
I know.
or chromatic? Like, it's pretty.
It is silver.
I don't think these usually go around doing the Bernie thingy, but what do
Nobody
I know?
told me it was a silver dragon.
To be fair, you didn't ask.
I didn't know that
To
there
be
was a
fair, you're
difference.
right.
Silver dragons are more preoccupied with cold than heat anyway.
They're more preoccupied with fucking humans, actually, but hey.
That's
I
Yeah,
hate.
you-
I hate
Night
how-
Eye
oh,
squints at you.
I look around.
I'm not a
Are there
human.
any humans
Look at
here?
me.
I think we're okay.
Nope.
Luckily, there ain't any humans, so I think we're all right.
All right. So you guys go down go up the stairs, and then as you notice that whoever's in
I
front
did
of you on
wanna
the
give
stairs. Yes, go ahead.
They wanted to give the bestial bracers to Val.
Yeah, I already turned that. Yep.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Right?
So the person in front of you disappears, and you stop, like, kind of walking up the stairs. And then, as you keep going, you start heading downstairs, it seems like. This place is fucking weird, man. Alright, give me 1 second.
Guys, are we going up the downstairs? Is that I don't.
This place is weird. That's all I know.
Or are we going down the upstairs?
There was
No.
a call.
I'd love to just blow up the stairs, but
Yes, but at this rate, you'd blow down the stairs.
Full of us.
really not drunk enough for this.
Is that another corpse?
It is.
Add it to the pal. We have 2 skeletons and now a corpse.
It is a person who is dead as fuck, but very weak, as if, like, they look like they're completely emaciated, as if drained of all their life.
Also, stop magic missiling the corpses.
It gives light. That's the only reason I do it.
Guys, be careful. There's not necromancy around here. And he'll look at John when he says that.
Present that.
I'm assuming we're gonna want to examine.
Hold
the
on,
corpse.
I would like to. Do I have the spell? Do I have the spell? I don't think I have the spell. Fuck. Never mind.
2 lights breathe into life as
Great.
as you make your presence known in the tomb.
Oh, it's a tomb, guys.
I see a coffin.
Could be a fancy table.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where I keep all my chainsaws at.
It is definitely a coffin. On an altar, next to a knife.
I don't like.
Yeah,
You
that's
know-
not creepy at all.
Is it a coffin made of stone?
Check it.
All right. What would that be? Perception, investigation.
How close you getting to this coffin?
I would like to check from as far away as I can. Like,
I'm
right
You
where
feel
I'm
like you need to
standing at.
touch it to get a real sense of it,
I'm going to ready an action for if anything happens. I'm going to use my telekinetic shove to pull him back.
Are the details on the model in game something that we can actually see?
What?
The skulls on the corner, the red, the fucking teeth.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to ready a spell as well in case something comes
Yep.
out of said coffin.
Do we want to
I'm
get the
ready to
body back
spell.
so we can look at the body? Maybe it's got notes on it. Like
Or
the first
actually, am I gonna ready a spell or am I gonna use this? Does this work
Val will
on?
walk over to the body to take a closer look at it, since everyone is just not doing anything.
You notice that there is slight stab wounds from the back.
What's
It's
the,
laying down on a spike trap. It has a crumpled scroll in its left hand.
Can I use my glaive to just kind of like nudge the paper over to my way?
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
it's a scroll of
nobody
fine
get any
traps.
Closer. Hey, nobody get closer. There's spike traps. That's what got him.
Oh.
Great.
I've got a
Also,
question.
we now have a scroll of fine traps. Ironic.
Kind
Where's
of
the,
ironic.
John,
Yes.
how are you with covering your eyes and ears?
If I had any.
Well, that definitely doesn't help the case any. How are you with not hearing or seeing something?
I mean, I can turn off my senses for a little bit, but I guess it's the same as covering your ears and closing your eyes.
That would work, I think.
All light extinguishes.
What the? All right. Well, I was gonna.
I'm channeling divinity, turn undead.
That doesn't hurt him. He's
Oh,
not.
perfect.
Yeah.
You hear a
I was
thump.
gonna try and
For all
disable
intents
the-
and purposes, he's alive, but he's undead.
You hear seeping sound, like tss. Fog now surrounds you.
It needs to make.
Seeing no other option, I put the blindfold on.
Why does this not tell me what the ace
It's your
saving
spell
throw
save DC.
Oh, spell save DC. Okay. Okay. It doesn't. It needs to the whatever it is. If it's undead, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, if you go into your spells in D&D Beyond on turn destroy undead, it'll have the spell save DC.
Not
right
destroy
next to it.
undead. Not destroy undead.
No,
Turn-
it's counted as the same spell on D&D Beyond.
No, destroy undead. Destroy undead is a separate thing. Actually, it's a 5th level feature.
Yeah, you're thinking
Yeah, I know,
3.5,
but-
buddy, because
But
the way it worked in
Well,
3.5, turn was
I'm
just an
reading it
action.
right off of D&D Beyond. Turn
Ah.
/ destroy undead. Cleric
Okay.
spell.
Same DC.
Yeah, I'm not using the spell.
Oh, okay. You're just using. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm using.
Okay.
I'm using turn undead channel divinity.
But it should still be your spell save DC as far as I know.
It's a
Yeah,
DC
that's-
10 wisdom saving throw. Specifically, I see it now.
It succeeds with flying colors.
Hey guys.
All right.
I don't know if you noticed, but it's really foggy in here.
Yeah, I kind of noticed.
Yeah, I put
Stay
the.
a while.
No. Absolutely not.
Rather not.
It depends.
Oh fuck! The
Are you
door's
gonna offer
closed.
me the world? Because last person to offer me the world, I kind of agreed with his demands.
What's your AC, Hadrig?
Me?
Yeah.
18.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, oof.
I just realized I do in fact have identified a spell.
You take 9 piercing damage and 7 necrotic damage.
Hey guys.
As
remember when we said we
someone
could
comes
do
up
that?
behind you and bites you in the fucking shoulder.
Oh god.
Roll
9 and
initiative.
7. Got
Yeah.
it.
Initiative roll.
Hey, I actually got a good initiative roll.
19.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna
21.
remember to put
At
this
20.
in.
So Val is going last again.
Wait, did it put my light spell out?
I think
Yes.
it ate all the light.
Oof.
Somebody better put on that blindfold.
Good old dark vision. to
Yeah,
120 feet.
What I do depends on whether I got the blindfold on in time.
Those are some high initiatives.
I have a +9 to my initiative, so.
I have a +1 and normally don't roll higher than. So
Sometimes the dice say yes, but usually they say no.
Ooh.
I did okay this time. I have a +1 and I only got 18, so happy.
I'm a wizard of the war mage of war magic, so I get 2 stats to my initiative.
Val is a very slow boy.
So quick question out of character.
Yeah.
Are vampires something that are common knowledge?
Yes.
So it would be pretty common.
You
to
have
know
like
that there are
tales from your
vampires.
childhood, yeah, that would have
So
that.
it wouldn't be. It would be known that they're unholy creatures,
Yes.
especially considering I'm a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got bit by a
So,
vampire. You're gonna
I'm
turn
just
into
trying. I'm just trying to make sure that it's not, you know, outside.
Oh,
the realm
speaking
of,
of,
knowledge.
what's your con mod, by the way?
+4,
Okay.
but my con save is +4.
Okay.
Want me to roll it for you?
Are you immune to disease by chance?
I am not. I am resistant to poison.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. No reason.
No reason.
Yeah. Okay. So the vampire rolled 26 for initiative. Sorry.
I call bullshit on that.
You got a 29 on initiative last time. It's fine.
That's a natural 20.
He rolled a natural 20.
We've had like, what is this? So that would be what, 3 natural 20s on initiative?
I
Yeah.
know, right?
I haven't
All
rolled
right.
a nat 20 in 3 months.
It'd be like that.
So, it's going to ignore, who he's already tasted. He's going to assess the situation and look who's the most juicy. And he's going to recklessly move forward and try to bite this fucking owl.
I
Okay,
feel
so-
discriminated against.
So DM, did I get the blindfold on in time?
Yes.
So would I see him and therefore get an attack of opportunity? Actually, he didn't pass me. Never mind.
Yeah, he just got in front of
He's
you.
still in my area. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna make a claw attack. That's a 20 fucking 2 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, since he rolled low on damage, he's gonna grapple you instead.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Can he choose? Is that something you can do?
Yes, it's a vampire spawn. So instead of dealing damage, a vampire can grapple a target. Escape DC 13. So and then
Isn't
he
that-
also
Don't you have to pick which before?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
yeah, and his bite, which he can do to either +6 to hit, either that one willing creature or creature that's grappled, a vampire, incapacitated, or restrained. So
So I am grappled at the moment.
yes, and he's gonna bite the shit out of you.
Oh
He
no,
can-
he
he
wanted
can try.
KFC.
That's 4 damage plus 9 necrotic.
Is it not a separate attack roll?
It is. I rolled
No.
it. Well, I mean, I assumed a 23 hit you.
Barely.
Okay.
Fucking
what's-
barbarians, man.
What was the total damage?
13.
I'm not barbarian. Everyone gets me confused with the other bird man. I'm a fucking wizard.
There's no,
Yes, the squishy wizard.
Okay, by the way, your HP is reduced by the necrotic damage total, which is 9. So your max HP is reduced by 9.
So that was 13 damage and 9 necrotic damage.
Yeah. Of which 9 was necrotic, yeah. Alright. So, Fulvus. What are you doing, bro?
I'm going to not look around the room because I also don't want to see if there's anything else in the room because last time I looked around the room with this thing on, there was some shit. So there's a guy standing in front of me. I'm gonna hit it.
Roll it.
Let's find I will make 1 monk weapon attack.
What is your passive perception, by the way?
I assume that
17?
will miss. 17.
Holy shit, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so let's see. A 9 does not cut
I'm
it. Sorry,
assuming a
buddy.
9 misses,
Yeah.
And then
You do
bonus
notice
action.
something weird. In the
Go ahead.
center, there is some kind of red, pulsing shape in the center of his body.
Okay. Would I be able to tell with this thing on whether it's like emitting a light or just I see a red thing?
It is emitting a light, but it's within him, so no one else can see the light.
oh shit. Theo,
Yeah.
question. Could I have, since I didn't actually have a long rest last, can I have my Blessing of the Forge already active?
That's fine.
Okay, question again. Would I still take in the damage with a 19 rest?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
okay.
the compromise I'm giving you, because I'm not fucking with that. No, we're not turning back time.
Alright, that's fine. I'm just...
Attack missed. Bonus action. Flurry of blows.
Okay, roll it.
I'm gonna spend it. Can I aim specifically at center at the glowy thing?
With a penalty of 3 to attack.
Okay, so I'll subtract 3 from whatever these two are. 1 and 2. Okay, so a 20 and a 7. I assume
Gotcha.
7 misses.
Okay, so you swing your quarterstaff at him. He dodges. You throw like a throw a right punch, and it's like a feint, and he kind of blocks it. And you come in with a left hook, and you punch him right in that fucking center, and it does damage. Roll it.
Normally this would be 7.
Okay. You get the sense that it's particularly more effective than it should have been. He crouches in pain and then is knocked backwards a few feet, like 5 feet.
Guys, there's a... I know you can't really see, but in the center he's sort of got some kind of thing that he doesn't like. And it's my turn.
John Doe, go.
So you're saying aim for the heart?
I guess.
Alright, can I see anything at all in the fog?
Very limited. You can't see anything so far. No, it's like very low light. Pretty much all the scuffling that just happened was pretty much like you can see movement. That's about it. And then the monk just fucking kicking this dude's ass.
Yeah, it's not gonna help me much considering all of my abilities are sight-based, except for one.
Yeah, I mean you could always cast light, so.
Yeah, I had it cast, it got put out, and that would take my turn.
You got this, John. You can save your owl friend
Okay.
and be a hero.
John D&D.
Yep, okay, let's do this then. I will use my channel divinity as well for turn undead.
All right.
It's Wisdom 13 save DC.
He makes it.
You fools. They have
Figures.
advantage on the roll.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't even need advantage.
You fool. He has me grappled and biting my neck.
Oh, he's not you're not grappled anymore, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I seem to have knocked him off of you.
All right, Tyrandol. What are you doing to this
God.
fucking dude who just bit the shit out of you?
Oh god, I'm gonna become a vampire next. So, a quick aside. Tyrandol had this little character quirk with him. He gets certain creatures confused. So, orcs and trolls, vampires and lycanthropes. He'll get some aspects of them confused. So he's like, "Oh no, I'm going to turn into a vampire now." But regardless, yeah, no, he doesn't like this. He doesn't like this at all. As a bonus action, I'm going to need this vampire to make a DC 15 con save.
All right, I'm gonna roll it. He does not have good con.
Sorry, strength. DC 15 strength save.
Oh.
Rip.
Yeah, sorry. He makes a save.
Okay. So he feels a force push him to try to shove him, but it doesn't quite work.
He's still shut backwards. He's staggered.
Okay. I'm going to get away from them. I fly up into the corner of the room as far as I can. And then I'm going to create a bonfire underneath him now. So that's a DC 15 dex save.
I turned off your flying to make you navigating easier, and so you need to make a dex save.
Yep, DC 15 dex.
He fucking made that flying colors. This guy's rolling really well.
Okay, sooner or later,
it'll
Okay,
stop.
he takes no damage then. But now there's a bonfire, which is lighting up
See?
the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, whoever enters that square has to make a DC 15 or take fire damage.
Oh, but I appreciate the help of being able to see now.
Yeah, there's now a dim light.
That's all I needed.
Yeah, dark vision makes you have disadvantage even in darkness. So it's great for dark vision to have dim light.
All right. So, Hedrick, what are you doing to this dude who just bit the fuck out of you?
Oh boy. Well, to start, I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon and create a, let's say a spectral hammer.
I'll smash it with a hammer.
And that's a bonus action, and I get to use it to attack an enemy. I'm going to summon it directly next to him specifically, and I'm going to try and attack with it. Does a
I have given you a little hammer, buddy, in case you didn't notice.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it fucking does.
Nice. That does 4 damage. Not
Okay.
the worst thing to start with. And then I am going to cast Sacred Flame, which is an action cantrip. Which
Okay.
requires a dexterity saving throw. 10.
14.
Alright, it succeeds, which means it does not take damage.
Yikes. You kind of really needed that to hit, too.
Yay, cantrips.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you hit with the sacred. With the.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
spiritual weapon.
Haven't done
It's
radiant
force
damage to it yet.
I did. That
Spiritual
counts as
weapon's radiant.
it's not. It's spiritual weapon does
Or is it
magical
force?
damage. It's magic damage. It's
What type of damage?
It's force damage.
force damage.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it, unfortunately.
They're immune to it.
That's not what it means.
That means there has
Nope,
been
you're
in
just-
fact damage.
Yeah, Val, go.
Why?
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Cool. So, first thing I'm gonna do, haven't done this in a long time. Val is gonna rage. Which means that is a wild surge.
Roll on the table.
Oh boy. All right. So
So are you going to roll or am I gonna roll?
I'm gonna roll a d. I'm gonna roll a d20, and if I get a certain amount. So, do you want to be 1 to 10, or you want me to be 11? Do you want to be 1 to 10 or 11 to 20?
Do 1 to 10.
Okay.
Ooh, are we rolling for tables too? That's fine.
All right. So I get to choose the table. Oh boy.
I'm gonna
We
turn
get the
into a
truly
wizard.
whimsical table now.
Wow, I can't believe he just shot a radiant beam out of his face straight into the guy. That's cool.
Alright, let's see. I'll let you roll a d100 though.
I'm gonna do it in Discord. Let's see, where is it at? Public roles. D100.
Ooh, muscle spasms, fun.
That is a 61. 8 away from being nice. I don't like
A confused bear appears within 60 feet.
a confused.
Oh
what?
no.
now we have a bear along with a.
Is it
freaking-
Barrington?
Let's go.
I am the animal handler.
Why
Good
do
thing
keep
you
making
have
more
the
bears?
animal handling bonus.
I'm not even kidding. That's literally the one you rolled.
This is both pretty cool and kind of frustrating, but I'm okay with this. A bear in 60 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, we will just imagine it's somewhere there, just so that way we can continue.
There's a 60-foot tall
We
bear.
can see it. Yeah.
How
Within
tall is
60.
the room?
I wouldn't say 60 feet, and more like 6
No.
feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
6
No,
foot
the
tall
bear
bear.
appeared within 60 feet of Val.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
I will then yell out to my companion Diego, get back. That's going to be his movement to disengage and just get away from it.
Okay.
And then I will attack.
Well, the
my-
saber tooth is inside your He's like the size of a small dog. He chills inside your coat pretty much.
Okay. Well, I want him to get away because
Okay.
what I'm about to do is going to be pretty reckless. Reckless attack with the lance, with the great weapon master since it is heavy. So -5 to hit, but advantage.
Okay. I would like before you do this, I would like you to roll me either a wisdom or intelligence check. Your choice.
Okay. Wisdom.
Hmm.
That is just going to be a 0 modifier instead of a -2. That is only a 14. I don't think I'm passing.
What did you get?
14.
You remember basically Fulvus yelling, stab him in the heart.
Okay.
So you have the option of taking a -3 to hit in order to potentially do bonus damage if you do hit.
So -8, but advantage. That's okay, because my 2 hit is +8. So this is just a straight roll with advantage. So let's do. That is a 9. So this next one better be good. That's a 6.
He catches
Neither
the lance in his right hand. Okay. You notice that there is a gash on his cheek from the weapon that hit him, and you see it heal right in front of your eyes.
Alright.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
I want you to make me a strength save.
Oh, well, I passed that. Easy. That's a +7.
Okay.
That was a natural 27. Why did I get a good roll on a save?
Oh, you're so fucking lucky. He rolled a 26.
Whoa.
Well, his was a nat. Oh, did you both get nat 20s?
No, he got a fucking 19.
I'm just stronger than you. I can't aim, but I know I'm stronger than you.
So he pulls on the spear, trying to throw you, and you're like, "Ugh, me big strong," and he's like, "What the flying fuck?" And he stumbles forward. That's his turn. Fulvus.
A little different.
All
Can
attacks
I-
against him have advantage because he is staggered.
Oh, good. Can I assume I have, with 40 feet of movement, I have enough to maneuver to be next to him and not in the fire.
Yeah.
I'll get in a position to hit him. You said my attacks are at advantage.
Correct.
I shall make a number of attacks. I will be taking the -3.
Okay.
Here's my first quarterstaff roll. I'll assume a 23 hits.
Yes.
Would you like me to roll damages now or at the end?
At the end.
Okay. Expending another key point for more flurry. So here come 2 unarmed strikes, also with the penalty. First one is an 11. I will take that as a miss. And the second one is a 15.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 1 quarterstaff hit and 1 unarmed strike hit. That will be a total of 15 damage.
Okay, he is hurting. He's like, gonna whiz red. Alright, John Doe.
Nice. Okay. Are the attacks still at advantage because he's staggered?
Yes.
Okay, let's take away his ability to heal.
Would
Sounds like a
recommend.
plan.
I am shield touching him with a 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so he is undead, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is 2d8 necrotic damage. So that's 8 points of necrotic damage, and the spectral hand clings to him, removing his ability to heal until my next turn.
By the way, it should be 1d8, not 2d8, right? You're not level
He's
5.
undead. It does more damage against
No,
undead.
it doesn't. I'm looking at it right now.
Yes, it does. Chill. You create a
Chill
ghostly
touch.
skeletal hand in a space of. Yeah, it's from my Reaper thing. 1d8 necrotic. If you hit an undead target, it also. Oh, never mind. You're right. So
Yeah.
half that to 4.
Okay.
Or yes, yeah.
Doesn't
half.
chill
or-
touch do something if something's already taken damage though?
If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn and does not heal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're right. I read the part about the higher levels.
Yeah.
Never mind.
The necrotic damage didn't seem to much to him. He doesn't like being able to not heal. That's annoying.
No, that was the important part.
Yeah.
Not heal.
Tyrandol.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Great, because my character sheet and Discord are frozen.
That's okay.
I'm going to ready an action to where whoever he attacks, I then
Whoop.
Oh, there it
I think we
went.
lost him.
Yep, this is just the day of technical difficulties, huh?
Yeah, I'm fucking kidding. It's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. So.
I'm cursed.
Yeah, no, we're not 5th level. That's why. That's what I read.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Huh?
He was dogging you.
Kill touch does
Oh.
2d8 when you're 5th level.
Alright, hey Drake, your choice. Your move. Hey Drake.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. I blanked out there for a second. I'm gonna cast magic weapon on my. Yeah, I'm gonna cast magic weapon on my warhammer, which will make it magical and have +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls.
Okay. Isn't that an action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
back.
Yay, welcome back.
Means
Sorry about that.
For my action, I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. And to our knowledge, is there only the one enemy in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I will
Except for the
target.
bear.
Is the bear an enemy?
You don't know. It hasn't acted.
Alright, I'm going to target only the vampire with Word of Radiance. And that is a con saving throw from the vampire of 10.
A con saving throw from a vampire. You rolled a
Yes.
17.
Fuck.
Does anything happen?
No.
The petty little cleric tricks.
God, I hate this fucker.
You taste good. He licks his lips while looking at you.
If we keep hitting him in the chest, eventually he'll die, hopefully. So,
Val,
I mean, if you crush his head, I think that might work better.
what you doing, Val?
It is my turn again. Okay. So, exact same thing that happens as
Wait.
last time.
Wait a second.
What's up?
Okay, that's not. Sorry. I just needed to check that spiritual weapon wasn't a concentration spell.
Alright. So,
Sorry, you're good. Go ahead.
-3 to aim for the chest, -5 for Great Weapon Master, so just straight rolls but reckless, so advantage. That is a 12. Next one is a 19, finally!
You hit him.
If you needed to
Roll it.
reckless,
19 hits. Alright. So that is a d12 plus 8. That's 10 plus 8. 18 damage. Bonus action, call out to Diego to bite. So that is a +5 to hit. Just he's not gonna aim for anything.
He bites his
14.
He bites the ankles.
Yeah, 19 to hit.
That hits.
So that is a d6 plus 2. That's 3 extra damage.
Okay.
And that is it. I'll
Alright.
call out to the bear. You want to help?
Interesting that you did that. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
Turn.
So, I need to make a roll to determine the bear's behavior. He wants to make this roll for me.
Can I add animal handling to it?
You didn't use your action to interact with the bear, so no.
No, I didn't. Somebody who's luckier than I make the roll.
Yeah.
Hi.
So I have rolled a DC. So if you fail the DC, it's hostile to you. If you are within certain parameters of passing the DC, if you gotten a little bit after, it's neutral. If you beat the DC substantially, it is friendly. So, who would like to roll a d20? No mods.
Fuck it, I'll roll a d20.
Roll it.
Alright, let me find the fucking dice button. Here it is.
I rolled to myself, and I'm glad I did. I rolled a natural 1.
Hell yeah, I definitely failed. I rolled a 5.
Does anyone know? Remember? Does anyone know of the term bear hug?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no.
probably dead.
Oh no.
All right.
This is-
How
this is
do miracles work?
It's an action on your turn.
Yep.
I was
All right.
not
Let me
given
roll
the
for the
how
variety
those
of the
work.
bear you summoned, by the way, because it didn't actually mention. So.
and maybe the
Um,
bear will walk over the spike trap. Who knows?
Can you please add into that list of types of bears, koala bears?
That's got other problems. You'll get like
for red
chlamydia.
bears.
All
I'd
right.
rather have chlamydia than be dead.
All right. All right. I will roll for the variety of bear, and koala bear is one of them. Dire bear is another.
It wasn't an owl bear.
Brown bear is another. And something special is number 4. Who would like to roll me a d4?
Fuck it, I'm the one gonna die anyways. Three.
Okay, let me roll. Alright. Interesting. Okay.
It's a sea bear.
It is a panda bear.
I'm very
It's not
happy
gonna
with
do
that.
anything.
No, they are fucking terrifying. But
It
Yes,
is.
they
It
are.
is. It is confused. It is eating bamboo, and it looks very stressed.
Is it Steve?
It might be Steve.
I want to kill that bear.
don't you fucking dare. Steve is... I don't know who Steve is, but Steve sounds amazing.
He's
Uh,
almost
Steve
as
is an
bad as Jeff.
awakened panda bear. who is also a high-level monk
All right.
and a chef and everything else.
Yeah. The vampire spawn.
Does he know the secret to making noodles?
Probably.
Let's see. All right.
God damn it! It's Kung Fu Panda.
Let me roll. Well, actually, let me roll for its mental state. Well, because I did roll it as a neutral too, guys. So. Okay. Oh, so it's scared of undead. Got it.
Oh, great.
And-
It's not scared of itself.
Okay.
Doesn't it have a mirror?
He rolled a natural 20 to attack. With a dart. What's the fucking dice? What's the fucking dice for a dart? Is it D4?
It
It's a
is
D4.
in fact a D4.
Alright. Is it 2
Actually, I
D4?
think it's flat damage.
No, if for the monk weapon, no, it's a D4. Plus, actually, let's ask our monk.
Plus Dex.
Okay. He does 9 damage to the vampire spawn.
Yeah, darts are 1d4, by the way.
Yeah.
What was the question? Darts? Yeah.
Yeah, dart.
D4 plus Dex.
Yes. And the dart is gonna go through the vampire's right hand. The vampire is gonna look at his fucking darted hand and start like fucking going like, let's like start like fucking going, you know, like start screaming internally. And it is going to attempt to escape.
Damn.
My reaction
Um,
goes off.
I would like to take my reaction for an attack.
What was your held spell, Tyrandol?
It wasn't a spell. It was the bonus action telekinetic shove on his turn. So he makes a strength save, DC 15.
All right, I'll roll it.
Pull him into the fire.
He fails.
Then he becomes 5 feet closer to me, into the fire. And that's going to be 3 fire damage.
He is also set on fucking fire.
He also prone.
It's just aesthetics. He is going
Okay.
to attempt to turn into mist.
Oh no, we'll never find him in this fog.
Did you say he was trying to escape?
Yes.
Yes.
Would that have procced a attack of opportunity or no?
There is now mist everywhere, and he is mist.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I have a solution for that.
This is out of combat now, by the way. So.
All right, he has missed.
Uh-huh.
All right. I would like to go ahead and just use Word of Radiance. We're out of combat. Is he still in? Is he? Can we?
You don't know.
I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna what? Hello?
I think he DC'd.
Yeah. Well, you did say he was casting Word of Radiance.
Yeah.
Don't you need to have like a fucking target for that?
Yes, you do.
I'm going to create a bonfire underneath the coffin and burn his coffin. Sorry, burning his coffin.
It's stone.
Oh, never mind. I'm not doing
It's a
that.
little bit hot.
I don't suppose anyone has like daylight.
I don't, but actually, that I was thinking about using a miracle.
That's a 3rd level cleric.
Hey, I mean, it's up to you.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to. Well, it is a 3rd level spell, so would I have to burn 2 to do it?
It's just 1.
Yes. 1 point to mimic
Yes,
a
it is
third,
just one.
third level or less spell.
Okay, yeah, I am going to burn a miracle point to cast daylight on myself.
The effect?
It makes a light as bright as daylight, and it also harms undead.
Happened. My Wi-Fi went out.
Okay.
I will drop the.
Does the mist look any different to me with my magic eyes?
Interestingly enough, yeah, there's a creeping, crawling layer of mist etching, like slowly moving towards the coffin.
John, near the coffin.
Yep. I will walk over to the coffin then.
The mist is inside the coffin. Don't do it. Think of my grandmother.
So, do I actually hear it saying this?
Yes.
I wrench open the coffin.
Now, leave me alone.
A daylight spell enters the coffin.
Yep. Yep, it
He
is.
he,
as
he
bright
burns
as
like he
daylight
burns up like toast.
Oh, let me
And there's
cast,
left a crystal-shaped heart, red, pulsing with red light.
You know what? Do we need the heart or do we smash the heart?
That's the thing I was trying to hit earlier. That's the so.
Smash it with my mace.
Well, okay.
Well, that's the key to getting a door opened here.
Well, then I guess we'll have to put it back together.
I don't know mending. I'm not that type of wizard.
By the way, there is a special knife on the altar. By the way.
I'm gonna go look at it. I will also. Are the lights coming back on? Am I interpreting this correctly?
Yes.
All right. I'll remove my bandana and go to appraise the knife.
It is a silver knife with gold filigree and a wooden handle. It's very well crafted.
Fancy. Would I have any idea what this, if this had any significance in, I don't know, like rituals and such?
Possibly.
Well, we got a fancy knife over here if someone wants to. I'm sure it was important.
It looks well made.
Did I smash the heart?
I'm going to collect the hard dust.
A silvered weapon?
Yeah, it looks, it's silver. It's got gold on it. I don't think that does anything, but the blade is.
Wow. As a paladin, or as a cleric, I do know that silver is effective against unholy creatures such as vampires and werewolves.
Guess we should have picked this thing up earlier then.
Yeah, we didn't exactly have a chance to.
Your normal weapon doesn't seem to even touch it. When you try to strike it, it goes through. Because as if it's ethereal.
With the silver dagger.
You can do so if you wish.
Tyrandal,
before they do that, wait.
Nope, I'm not doing anything with that. So, Tyrandal, come here.
Identify on the silver dagger.
Okay. It is a. Let me to.
It is
roll it.
Dagger.
Yeah. 1 second.
It's just a silver dagger?
Oh, 1 second. I am pulling it up.
It's a +3 Vorpal dagger.
No. Okay, that's me pathfinding it. It is a radiant dagger. It does 1d4 radiant damage in addition to its normal damage. It is a +1 dagger.
Too bad we don't have a rogue.
Right?
Yeah, you guys have been rolling a lot of shit that's like meant for rogues, actually.
Stop giving us rogue.
I'm just giving you what I rolled.
What if there is a rogue in the party and he's actually been stealing all the rogue loot, but he's been rolling really high on stealth, so he didn't know he was there the whole time?
Right. Yeah, you've got to come within touching range, Tyrandal.
have no reason to doubt you.
Alright. As soon as Tyrandal comes within touching range, I'm casting Lesser Restoration on him.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom check.
What is this for?
I'm gonna go use the restroom real
That's a
quick. I'll be
7.
right back.
That's a 7 for the wisdom check.
Okay.
So John is trying to cure any diseases you might have picked up.
It's either. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, it is one disease or a condition. Okay. I
Yep.
thought.
So yeah, I'm going for what is the Sanguinus Vampiris, which is the progenitor stage of vampirism.
I don't want to be a Skyrim vampire. Save me.
They really suck. You need mods to make it viable.
Right?
So
Why do I get weaker by feeding? It makes no sense.
Does that make my max HP go back to normal?
Yep.
You should be good to go now. Which that is, I have one more second level spell slot, or one more. Yeah, that is second level.
By the way, as you killed the vampire, the mist retreated.
Thank you for that.
So, Hedrig, are you okay? Do you need me to restore you?
I'm not sure. I don't feel any different.
You don't feel so good.
Do you
Oh.
have lesser restoration yourself, or?
No.
Yeah, I will burn my last second
I have a
level spell
lot
for
of
him.
types of fire.
I have burnt my last second level spell for you.
You cure his
thank you.
you cure his disease.
It only works on one disease, and I don't exactly get to pick it, so I hope you didn't have anything else.
He has syphilis too, so.
Oh, fuck.
Hadrig stopped itching
What?
his groin for some reason.
I guess at least I can die while having
Yeah, oh yeah, this was the RV.
I don't
By the
believe
way,
I had any
a
other
few
disease.
seconds after casting the spell, you see veins crawl across their skin like golden light. And now Tyrandal and Hadrig, you have an urge to vomit. Like to cough something up.
I'm going to cough it up into
I've
the
always
coffin.
I've never fought the urge to vomit. Let's do this.
You cough up, like it begins as mist, then it materializes as like black, kind of like spiderweb congealedness.
Damn, did I cough up a bronchial tube blood clot?
Right, so the daylight lasts for an hour, and it's 60-foot radius on the point cast, which is me.
Alright. The panda bear is chilling, eating some bamboo.
Oh, it's still gonna stick around. Okay.
There wasn't technically a duration, so.
I guess I just.
Yeah, there's just a bear now. Yeah, Val, perhaps you should get acquainted with the bear, because I would hate for it to starve down here.
Why do you keep summoning animals?
Yeah, you guys remember when I said I'm not exactly confident in my magic, right? That's kind of part of it.
Fireball? No, summon bear.
Well, at least if we get hungry, we have something we can eat now. You would rather starve than eat a bear?
Roll me an Arcana check, Val.
Out of combat or out of character. When are we getting 5 Rune Scar Barbarian, please?
That's 11.
You get the sense that the presence of the bear is slowly fading over time. You have like a couple minutes to talk with him. That's about it.
I'll go over to the bear and just be like, "Hey, are you okay? Like, I'm just checking on you. You're gonna be going back to wherever you were before, but
Yeah, I'll go back to my polish. He's chewing.
I'll use all 9 of my spell slots to kill him.
No, everybody loves
all
it.
you die.
Don't do that. I'm sorry, but I am getting this dead body of this person, and I'm putting it on my tensor slotting disc, though. I'm ready to leave this room wherever you guys are.
So he's gonna be like, yeah, my name is Steve.
it was good to meet you, Steve. Sorry for bringing you here without your permission. It just kind of happens sometimes.
Yeah, he's gonna sit down and scratch his neck and say, it's good. It's about time I met you.
What do you mean about time?
Yeah, you know, about time. So, who's this one? I don't recognize him. He points to the dwarf, Edrig.
He just showed up today.
This is strange.
Yeah, we kind of found him inside of this labyrinth place.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, he was dead, but he got better.
Ah, interesting. How did that happen?
Which part? The dead or the getting better? I'm not sure on the second one, but the first one, I may have drank too much and passed out into my forge.
Ah, relatable. Yes, how did you come back?
I don't know.
Crystal, maybe?
Probably the
was
crystal.
passed out, and then I was.
Was it a crystal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah. He smiles a wide smile. Interesting. He's gonna sit up and kind of like pop his back, do a long back pop, and then lean forward. You know.
This one does.
Hello? Discord disconnected me.
We hear you.
All right. He asked how I came back.
Yes.
What did you catch after that?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm not quite sure on that one. I'm wondering that myself. All I know is that I remember I was working on something at the forge. Can't remember what. And then I don't remember anything. And then I woke up and there were 4 people standing around me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't happen to have any alcohol with you, do you?
Oh, sure. Here, have a last drink. And he tosses you an expensive bottle of rum.
Did he say last drink?
Yes.
That is what he said.
Do you catch it?
This doesn't sound like Steve.
Did you
It was
say
clearly
last?
stated that was a Steve with an SH.
He smiles. Yes. After all, it's so convenient you summoned me. When you want to usurp my throne.
Huh?
I don't know what you're on about.
I have. He looks at his fur like where a watch would be. About 30 seconds to kill as many of you as I can.
Well, good for them, not me. You obviously know them.
I knew he was bad. Told you so.
For I am the Sultan.
Oh,
Fearsome presence. Everyone roll me a wisdom save against fear. As he is clouded in blackness.
23.
Can someone hit a roll button for me?
The DC is 22.
The DC is fucking what?
22.
No, well, I don't pass.
I rolled a 12.
I love
This is the dude who
If I roll a nat 20.
Yeah,
I
this.
fail to save because I have a modifier of +0, so.
Okay.
Yikes.
This is the dude who managed to subdue an entire courtyard full of people just by his mere presence.
Yeah, I did read about.
With my arcane deflection, I have enough to make the DC.
Alright. See how many
We
rounds
might
his
be able
combat
to
he's
go
gonna
through
have.
this.
Okay, he's gonna have one. Lamau. So,
Ah,
let's get his initiative.
are we rolling new initiatives?
No, we'll use the old one. Okay, he's gonna be at the bottom
Okay,
because he
good.
rolled really low.
So
Alright.
my Wi-Fi is still out. I don't know if it's coming back. I can't really get to my character sheet.
That's fine. Bulbus, what are you gonna do, buddy?
I'm probably dead anyway, so whatever.
I mean, fear effect. So,
You
out
can
of
still attack with
curiosity, I'm gonna
disadvantage.
try and put the. Is it a full action, round action, or like a what's it called to put the or a item
Doesn't-
distraction to put on
doesn't
the
fear
blindfold?
It is a bonus action. You were saying?
Doesn't fear force you to use your entire turn to run away?
There's
Yeah,
like
that's
a
right.
couple.
Yeah. It means is that you can't willingly go closer, and if you try to hit him, you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that was 3.5. It forced you to run away, and 5e they took that out.
Because it was super fucking annoying.
I'm
Half the
going
enemies you
to-
fight in game or have fucking fear effects, so like, if you didn't have high wisdom, fuck you, you know?
I'm gonna try and see what this dude looks like with the blindfold on, and then also take the dodge action.
Okay. Roll me intelligence save.
So you said save.
Yeah. Or wisdom save, your choice.
Okay. I mean, I'll use the same roll. It's 17.
Okay. This dude looks like a shorter, cloaked person wielding dual swords, wearing a black mask.
Ooh. I will put him on the got person is not actually a bear list. Very specific list.
That's fair. I would think that's a very specific list. Alright. Okay, so John Doe, what are you doing?
I just had a thought that would probably piss you off.
Mm-hmm.
How many miracle points would it cost for power word kill?
Quite a few. Do you really think it'd work?
The max level.
No.
Yeah.
No, hang on, guys. Hold off. Hold off. Just survive for the next round until I go, because I have
Right.
a way around it. This is an effect
No.
produced by my Wild Source Rage. Since he's here, all I gotta do is just end Rage with my bonus action, and he'll have to go away. Because all magical effects
Rude.
produced by my Wild Surge go away
Rude.
whenever I stop raging.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but really what I'm going to do... yeah, let's Sacred Flaming. Dex save, DC 13.
Makes it.
Figures.
His mod is higher than that.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend anything higher than a cantrip.
Yeah. Tyrandol.
I actually do, in fact, know one of my spells off the top of my head, and I know I have a slot for it.
Okay, give it in a second. Tyrandol.
I'm going to take out a little dagger, and I'm going to bop at the top of his head while casting Booming Blade.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a 15 to hit him.
Okay. Roll it.
Okay, it hits.
He rolled a 15.
Oh. 15 does not fucking hit.
Well, that doesn't work, and now I take the rest of my movement and fly back to where I was.
Attack of opportunity.
Correct. Unless you have something that mitigates that.
Nope.
He is going to materialize a sword in his bear paw. Does a 21 hit you?
It will meet if I use Arcane Deflection.
So it hits.
Then I guess I won't use it.
Okay. So that is 11 slashing damage.
I am very bloodied.
Okay. All right, Hadrig.
I'm going to use a Coffin Stone.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Please tell me you do this by flipping them off. Well, that would actually be the flipping off version would be like the 3.5, where you literally can't be attacked if you have it. So you
Yeah,
can
no,
just
I-
sit there
I
flipping
can't-
them off
I
while
can
fucking
very-
concentrating.
But I mean, I'm just gonna cast Sanctuary using a first level spell slot because I have others.
Alright.
Actually, no. I can use action and a. Okay, never mind. It's Sanctuary is a bonus action, isn't it?
I don't fucking know. I don't think it is.
Fucking hell!
Let
I
me
wish
look it up.
I wish my.
I'm looking it up right now.
This says bonus action.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh. All right, then. Beforehand, I am going to cast my light cantrip 5 feet in front of me.
Okay. And of course, it gets to Val.
I'll just say, look, man, just chill out, and then I'll end my rage.
I'm going to event. He poops. Poofs.
I can't
You
believe
said
he
30
just
seconds.
shit.
Yeah, it was determined on Val's rage, so he dropped rage.
Ah, okay.
Also, it would have been keep the poop, and there's just a turd as he vanishes.
I don't feel so good, guys. His sword really hurt. Ugh.
Arnold, why did you walk up to? Never mind.
I'm
Yeah,
almost
By the way, do you have
really
resistance or
significant
immunity to
damage.
poison, Tyrandol?
No.
Yeah, because you're taking D6 poison every fucking literal round, so.
I can't cure the poison, but I can make you feel a little bit better.
If he's taking D6 poison every round, then he's probably just dead.
Yeah, that's true, because
Because a round is 6 seconds.
I have 11 HP at the moment.
He
Well,
can
combat did
survive
just
probably
end, so-
2 to 3 rounds.
does anyone have antitoxin?
Nope.
The cleric
I've
has
got-
no restoration spell.
Hey,
I burnt
I've
both of
got
mine curing the
gentle approach,
vampirism.
So if you die, I can in fact preserve your body. Wait a minute. How do miracles work?
You can burn a spell with them, or basically they do a lot of things depending on how many you burn.
Yeah, how many points you burn? Because we basically converted them into miracle points from the previous one. So basically, 1 point will allow you to mimic a spell third lower or less that you have the capacity to cast, while guaranteeing success.
Can Val run up and be like, "Sorry,
Level?
buddy," and use his
how many-
miracle points
How many
to
points do I have?
heal it?
How many points do I have? And I think the spell I would need would be
Lesser restoration probably would do it.
Yeah, lesser rest. Is
You have
second
a
level.
D6. Roll me a D6, and that's how many that's how many points you have, Hadric.
I should roll that too in public
Well,
rolls.
Correct.
Tyrandol is not looking good. He's on the verge of collapsing.
Is there a bot in the server I can roll with?
Yes.
Yes, it's public rolls. Exclamation point D6.
3. Not terrible.
Did I
Alrighty,
burn
well,
your
I
wounds on him? I'm asking the group, would it be worth burning Cure Wounds on him?
I
I'm
was
just
going
gonna-
to say
I'm just gonna use
Val
the-
is going to run up to Tyrandal and use his miracle point.
Yeah, so either
Cast
it's either
whatever's
Cure
going on.
Wounds or Miracle Point. What do you think is more replaceable?
Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll use Cure
Wounds
Wounds.
is not gonna heal the poison.
No, but it'll keep him alive before the poison takes him.
I mean, if you can keep casting Cure Wounds on him through an entire long rest of duration, I can switch out my spells to be able to cure him.
I cannot. I have
Don't you?
4 first level spell slots.
And I have exactly 0 healing spells.
Fucking
Cure
cleric.
Wounds and Lesser Restoration. Those are the only healing spells I have.
You have
Alright.
lesser restoration.
I
He-
burnt it. I have no second level spells.
Yeah. Oh, aren't you using
Oh,
aren't you using points instead though?
I haven't figured out how it works yet.
I linked it.
I literally had until game start to read it. I haven't
Okay.
had the time.
if you-
Basically
if
it's
you
a certain amount of points that you have. How many slots do you have left? How many slots have you used?
I have 4. I've used 3 of my second level spell slots, and I have 4 first level.
Where
So
is
you've
this
used
link?
9 points.
Wait,
Okay, did you use
9
anything
points.
else besides second level?
No, not yet.
Okay,
I
so you have
have
5
points.
points left. It takes a 3 point to use another spell. So you have enough points to cast Restoration again.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay.
Is there a way to add the points onto D&D Beyond instead of?
I don't honestly know, honestly. Not as far as I know, but
Extra, so description.
Yeah, I'll just make a note.
alright.
What's in the description?
You can just put mine on.
Are you going straight off of the spell points list, or are you going?
Yeah.
So, it's 3 spell points to cast a level 2 spell.
Yeah, that's what we're just said. He has enough spell points to cast Lesser Restoration. So
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
I would just barely have enough to cast any first level spells after that. But yeah, it's worth it, so I'll do it.
Yep, you neutralize the poison. It's a pretty nasty thing too. Alright, I
Just
think that's a
you
great
vote
spot
too.
to end the session. What do you guys think?
I feel a
We
little
lived.
but I'm gonna go pass out now.
Okay.
All right.
So other
Time for
people
me to
can
go to
pick up
work.
the body.
What did you guys think of the session?
Interesting.
It was
I
going
feel
great
betrayed that Steve
till
attacked.
the bear.
Yeah,
Going
that
great
wasn't
till
Steven.
there.
I mean, it was introduced as Steve with an SH, so it's Steve. So, not the same guy.
Also,
Right, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I heard.
Huh?
Could have avoided all of that discussion about whether or not we could cast it, because I was trying to. I was going to run up and use his miracle points for lesser restoration, and be like, "This is my
Yeah.
fault. I'm going to cure it."
Nah, it's fine. Hold on to your miracle points.
But it has to be a spell that you're capable of casting.
To guarantee the
no, you can,
success.
it takes more to it. Yeah, to guarantee it, it takes more and is not guaranteed if it's not a spell you can cast.
I also wanted
Oh.
to do it because since would be technically counted as a spell, I thought the DM would be cool and be like, "All right, roll on the wild magic table."
Oh well, I mean, if
Yeah.
you want to, go ahead.
What could go wrong? So,
It's
yeah.
already gone through and done it, so.
Anyway. So what did you guys think of the session? It was interesting.
It was fun.
I like combat.
I mean, this already was pre-planned before we even had the conversation, by the way. It's in like all these things existed before that, so you guys just happened to run into them.
Everything except for the bear was planned, right?
Yes. Yeah. The bear was like fucking. I was like, what notable bear can I play? I was like, oh. So.
I dislike Steve from the beginning. Just want to say that.
Yeah, but
I
you
hate
just like
all
everybody.
Steve, it's Stephen.
I hate all of his NPCs. I don't know why.
It is.
Jack,
It is Steve. It is Steve.
Oh,
These-
it is Steve. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Never mind. I guess he was the bad guy the whole time.
I knew it. Validation.
Yeah. So you have
Oh,
discovered
no,
that Steve is in fact the Sultan.
Oh, no,
Okay,
I
so
like Mr. Buttons.
according to this, I have a total of 17 spell points.
Yep.
That's my okay. So I will write that down and use that. So I have 9 left. Which
Should I go off of that as well?
It's up to you. You don't have to. You can use normal slots instead. But if you use spell points, you can't do things like meta magic if you have that available. So.
I'm a cleric. And I'm definitely not getting the meta magic feat.
Prove it. Prove you're a
same
cleric.
here.
Heal me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I never said I was a healer. I said I was a cleric, bitch.
Oh, you can't heal me, can you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Anyway, at least from your
Well-
perspective, you have discovered who the Sultan is. So
Yeah,
there is
except for-
a little bit more to the story to be discovered, but it has been hinted at. So.
Oh yeah, I did also see what I assume is his true form. I don't know if it's his actual true form, but
I think I have the title for the video.
What is it?
Combat, you say?
I like it.
That's fair. Yeah. And naturally, I have to have like the mimic picture.
Yo,
What are you gonna do with that eyeball, guys?
It'll probably
yeah.
decay.
Are we gonna get a long rest?
That is up to you guys. Do you trust yourselves to rest in this fucking
Probably
dungeon?
Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm gonna cast Gentle Repose on the eyeball before we end the session,
Gentle
Just-
repose.
just-
Oh, to stop the.
just to stop it from decaying.
It
Yep.
Yeah.
stops it from.
Oh, did we go over what you guys found in the body or no?
No, we
Gotcha.
did not.
Okay.
All we went over is that there's a radiant dagger.
And
Yep.
the scroll of find trap.
Yep. There is
And
a
which
there
is
is a
a-
small nondescript pouch, like a coin pouch, on the pouch of the deceased vampire.
Be careful, it might be a mimic that eats you.
I wouldn't do that twice in one session.
next session though, suddenly it turns into a mimic.
Dragon devouring.
Oh man, that reminds me of one trick I pulled on some of my players during the game. I actually made a mimic coin. It ate the other coins in their bag.
Oh no.
There can be only one.
You can destroy the economy of the world by bringing it to a bank.
Yep, they did.
Does it poop out gold?
No, it poops out sawdust.
Oh no.
Now, if it was the other way
Oh,
around, it
well-
might actually be fucking useful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it was meant to screw with them. It was meant to be a negative.
Alrighty. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
That is
it's fun playing
fair.
with you.
Thanks
Yeah.
for showing up.
Can it be next week?
Huh?
We'll meet back in 1 week's time. Goodbye.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Off to go work for the next 3 hours. I go.
Relatable.
Okay.
All right. Well, did you guys have fun?
I did.
Absolutely.
That was good.
I gotta
can't
remember to
wait
put that
until we're not
bandana
in a
on.
dungeon, and I can use my other second level spell I got to do combo
Alright.
attacks with either Val or Fulvus.
Cool.
Listen, all you need is to cast haste on me.
I was going to cast Vortex Warp to teleport you to their face.
All right. Well, this is a great part to end the session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.